All right, here we go. Back to play some more backgammon. Let's move this mic a little closer. Yeah, let's play a 1733. Let's do it. Let's play some strong competition for the video. 5-1, pretty standard. 6-1, he's going to make the bar. 5-4, I think probably just has to run. I'm already going to have an issue getting these guys out. It seems like this is a decent opportunity to do that, and he misses. So this is going to make the 4-point and maybe the 11. Or that. That's probably not horrible. 6-5. I mean, do we play it super safe and play 5? And then 6 from 8 to 2? Or 6 and 5? This is probably, I'm okay with this, I guess. 6-3 probably runs all the way. Or that, yeah, the attack is really on. I wouldn't even necessarily hit him if I could. So this is pretty ugly. Man. What even to do? I can't cover this. I guess we just stack. We're still okay. Let's pull up the pip count. We certainly can't drop a cube, but we don't love life. 9 pips is too many to be dropping the cube. I think we have to take it. I think we might get pointed on. So 5, 3 hits, and now... Okay, that's a good number. That's why you have to take the cube. Now we're up 21 pips. If we can get a good roll here, although 4s are duplicated, we really need like a 6-4 or a double. I guess that's actually good. Kills and covers. 4-2 gets missed, and now we have a good game if we can get something in the way of some points going here, and that's a good start. That's a great point to make. So we will do that. We'd love to make another point in here. Forgot to say, good match to the guy. So we'd love to make a new point, which we do not. This is tough. I could hit from the mid. Just looking at that. It's a lot of shots. That's like 20 shots. Close to that. Close to 20 shots. And it doesn't duplicate the 2. Versus 6 and like 3 duplicate the 2. I think this is probably better. I think I'm okay with this. It's now a 5 is really important. There it is. 1-4 is just as good. And now we're in a good spot. If we can get this guy around or make a point, 5-3 will point on him. I see we could hit here. I think this has to be right. And then we can be recubing a fan probably. It's a good roll for us. It means this guy has to stay. Even if he comes in on the 1 and plays that 4, it's another direct shot. Wow. Well, I have to leave. That's a double direct shot. There's no really safe 6-4 to play. So with that in mind, I kind of want to do this. Play this guy out. Is that the craziest thing in the world? Let's see. I mean, it's a double. direct. If I get missed, it's basically gin, but if I don't, whereas, how many shots does this leave? A lot of threes, a lot of fours. Any four, obviously. 1, 3, 5, 3, 4, 4. Some twos down here. I think I'm better off with this. There we go. And now it's somewhat duplicated. I think this is too good. I think I roll. 4 and kills. I think this is just a... Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Got greedy. Got punished. That's his only crazy response. The ace-ace double kill. Oh, my God. And we fan it. Oh, man. He's going to break this to get this guy up there, too. I'd imagine. And no, maybe he doesn't want to open himself up to 1-1. No, there he goes. All right. Well, that definitely changed pretty quickly. Was looking like 4 points there. Not much to say about that. I think that was probably a play on. Maybe I'll find out that I was stupid to play on. Double fives does it. Nope. I like that he's leaving this guy on the 10, giving me a look with double fives. Double fives still good. Where is it? Come on. Makes the 5, and now double fives are no good. Wow. I think that makes the 5. Double fives. Come on, dealer. Ah. 6-1 kills and covers. Double fives are still there. Ah, got my hopes up. Not optimistic here. Oh, wow. That goes all the way around. Yeah, and kills. Cool. Makes the 6 prime. Really needed those double ones. Well, this was a cruel twist of fate. Oh, wow, he left me double ones. Oh, wow, for a second he left me double ones. Really need to make this anchor. I'm guessing that might be a hit on his part. Yes, anchor. Come out. Yes. Out. And that. All right, here we go. We're like 90% to at least get a shot. If we stay back the whole time, which we might not. 6. 4. I think we have to make the... It's a crossover. 6. 1. We could still save this gammon. 5-5 is safe. They have bad rolls next time, though. Ace, 2. Big numbers. Oh, not that big. Don't match them. We have to... Oh, man. All right, well, we hope to see a 1. 6. 4. 4 deuce. The gammon is clearly off. Well, we don't want to get a BG'd, though. I don't think it's worth it to potentially risk getting BG'd. On a cube game. We could have saved it there with double sixes, but I think we're just losing 2 points, or 4 points. Way too much. We don't want to turn that into 6. All right, 0-4. Off to an excellent start. That just runs. Splits. Actually, maybe with down 0-4, it might be 6-5. Let's do it. Gamble, gamble. Got to do something. That's probably the right 2. He wants to step up. 3 and 6. It's a miss. That's what we wanted to see. Kills there. Wow. Low 3. Not quite. 5 and 2 covers. And now let's just prime them in, and that's so far looking good. 5 and then what? I mean, is this a cube? I have a lot of killing covers. I don't have a ton of... I guess I do have some market losers, but I think we can take a roll. 5-5 is happening. I think that's happening. And now, okay, anchor's up. Down 0-4. I think we gotta offer it now. Wouldn't floor me if that's a close take. But it also wouldn't floor me if that's a clear drop. I really don't know. I think I have to double, though. 6, not quite. 5, and I guess we... Whoops. Anchor up. So, I mean, maybe it is, like, even hit on that 5, but I don't know at this race. I don't have that in me to be wrong in that spot. 6, there it is. Hits, and I guess 2. We probably want to play that 2 to try to link them up versus being far away from each other. 2, kill, and then 2 to here, or 2 to the bar. 6-3 is a good look. Hits loose. In on the 3 and kills. I imagine. Maybe not. 5-1 makes the 15, the coveted 15 point. 5-3, I think we just make this. We got to get something going. That's a miss. Let's see. We're way up in the race. Do we just play the crazy safe? I'm okay with this. Whatever. We're way up in the race. If he wants to exploit it, then exploit it. Run. Fine. Could definitely be way wrong, but that's always going to be the case with me. I think we want to make this easier to clean up, which is easier with like doubles now to clear both these points. 6-1's not too easy to clean up. Really would not mind a double, set as in a double dice. 1-4. We're way up in the race. I think we can just cover. Oh, no, we can't. Just kidding, because that's not a legal move. I think we just bury it, unfortunately. I don't think we want to leave a shot. Ah, man. I don't think this is even close to a pay now, leaving a double shot. I think we just play it safe again. Open up some okay 6s next time. If that's even a concept. And I'm okay with him getting double 4s. Let's clear him out a little bit. This is a much preferable position for me. Even though it makes the race closer. I think we just have to go for that and hope he fans. He does. And now I still don't think we're even close to a cube. I think this is probably fine. We're really all about safety. I think that's okay. Fans again. I think we have to keep rolling. His homeboard's just too strong. And now we can cube. Just kidding. Let's see. 1 to 4. We need a 9, 10. 11 is fine. We have a lot of numbers that miss, though. But even the misses, we can, like low twos, we can play there. I think this is probably a double. And 6-4 is gin. It's only we didn't have too many terrible rolls. Low twos that don't come out are still indirects for him. I'll look at the dice distribution on that potentially and see what we can glean. I think we pull 4. We want the gammon, baby. Oh boy. Let's get that gammon. And he bounces. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. The 4 is forced. I think that's better for long term. Maybe not. Maybe that's wastage. Doubles do it, baby. Let's see it. Double twos. Yep. Double fives. Work. And we're looking at 5 to 4. Makes the bar again. That's why you pull 4 off with the ones rather than playing it super safe. Oh, that's a good looking roll. I think we still have to just do that. It might actually be split and then play that so we stay out of this guy's sight, but maybe not. And that's actually, all things considered, pretty bad roll for that person. 5-3. Oh, we would love to hit, but we cannot. 5-3 I think seems fine. These guys are good defenders. 6-1 is good, makes the 5. I feel like it's this rather than from the back. I feel like it's that. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's that. I feel like that's just one that I've seen too many times and always get frustrated at myself with for getting wrong. As much as I would love to make this point, I think we can step up now. That's a hit for sure. No question. Not there. That's at least not a terrible roll, though. 5-4 covers, and what? To the 2. No? Okay. Ace. Not quite. Whoops. Let's not do that. Let's go 5-3. Pips are very close. He actually has a slight lead now. Big 6. Nope. And what to do? I don't think I want to break that. But do I just do that? He has a couple bad 6s. I don't want to leave another blot out. And I don't want to break either of those. And this is a pretty big take, I would imagine. The race is even. Wow, he makes the bar. Ace 6 from space. Not quite. Oh, one roll late on that. And we have to just stack it, sadly. 5-2 at least doesn't do anything immediate to us. Ace 6. Oh, got my hopes up. And I think we don't want to leave a blot. Ace deuce makes the 6 prime. Cool. Wow, doesn't make the 6 prime. Okay. Clears. Man, these big 6s were one roll late. Oh, fun. And now I'd rather fan. As soon as I say that. Alright, cool. Let's make the anchor somehow. Anchor. Oh, man. Gets pointed on. And now we got to save the gammon or we are going to lose the match. So this one really took a wacky turn. this whole match has been pretty brutal. Other than the one that I rolled doubles to gammon him for double points on the cube. Okay, big doubles, not there. 5-1, 4-1. This clears the 5. That definitely clears the 5. For sure clears the... Or maybe does that. For the... Well, yeah, with the gammon. With the gammon, that might be right, actually. Big ace. Ah. And now we just need boxes. Crossover. Oh my god. 5-1. 4-1. Oh my god. Alright, GG. I guess let's take a look. I'll pause and pull up Extreme Gammon. Alright, so we played about what we normally play. 8.4 in our typical range. I'd like to think on the higher end, as in on our worst end of our range, but not necessarily always true. So let's take a quick look at what we did wrong in the cubes. And this was a clear double and a very, very clear take. Would have been a tremendous error to drop. And this is definitely a cube I could have seen myself dropping very recently in my backgammon career. But I really think one of the bigger things I've learned is, you know what, especially when you have the race lead, like that's almost always a good enough reason to take the cube. Maybe not almost always, but there are certainly plenty of times where that alone is a good enough reason. And I think this having just this hole is enough. So 6-4, yeah, this one I had no idea. At least I found the third best move. Second best was also this hit and super safe. But the best idea was just, okay. And I did at least toy with this. And the reason must be just because when you get missed, it's about as close to gin as you can draw up in this spot. A ton of numbers to kill and cover on your turn if they roll something low. Any two low numbers, no 5 or no 6. Other than, I guess, 2-3 and 3-3 also hits. So only 3 numbers out of, and then 20 more. So that miss, or that hit, 23 numbers, and 13 that miss. So that's probably worth, I guess, paying compared to everything else. My thought was, I'm leaving a double direct anyway. This one has more upside, but I guess not. Let's take a look quickly at the percentages. 56.8, so almost 57. 19 versus 59.14. So this one does have more gammons, but that extra 2+% for winning games, I guess, is worth it. So we will move on, and it looks like we are... Okay, here we go. 6-1. Is this cover? Okay. Just because I'm sure you can get shots immediately, and you want to for sure have... you know, if you get a shot right now and you hit it, unless they roll the fluke ace-6, you just recube and win, as long as you have this point made. And that's by far your best bet for winning the game. I guess very close were all these other running options. But the worst idea out of the reasonable plays was the one that I found, which is just stacking on that. I thought it was for crossovers, for saving the gammon, but the way you save the game is by making the 5 point, I would imagine. And then we are also looking at 5-2. It was stay back. I guess he has enough aces. It's a huge error not to stay back. I guess, like, I'm just already going to be such a big dog, and there's so few rolls where I'm getting backgammoned versus so many aces that he could roll that it's not even close. No even remotely logical play. No even remotely logical play comes out. So that's good to know. We move on. It looks like 5-1. Slotting was right, but I played the wrong 5. Okay, I didn't love stripping the midpoint when he had some loose numbers to come out here. That would be what I was thinking. But it looks like stripping the mid is pretty much right in all of them. And it was, at least, I did find the right slot. It was just a terrible 5 to go with it. I missed this cube, and I believe I talked about possibly cubing this and thought I didn't have enough market losers. But I'm guessing 7 away, 3 away probably swings it heavily in favor of cubing in an otherwise close spot. And then this was actually pretty close. I'll run this through plus plus. It didn't even register it as an error for the other player, but it's actually closer to a take than a pass. And I actually think I flagged that up. I think I said I could have seen this being a very slight take. And it's flip a coin. It after plus plus, it is a difference of 1/10,000th. So do what you want. This 5-2, it was hit. I remember. I think this is the spot where I said I could see this being a hit. And as if we look at all these other next best moves, it's all hits. So I guess this is a spot where you just need tempo. You're looking at this guy directly. You don't want to get pointed on. That probably has a lot to do with it, at least if I had to make up some reasons for why hitting would be that clearly correct. So it probably has a lot to do with that guy, so that's worth knowing. 6-2, I definitely did not know what to do with this. I found the second best move, but nothing was even close to slotting the 5. Oh, the ace is duplicated. So that's definitely a big point in favor of that. To hit you, he gives up the number he needs to cover that. So it'd have to be ace 3 or ace 6 to kill and cover, or ace, I guess, which is only 7 numbers to kill and cover. And even if you're not loving life if he kills and covers, but you're not out of the game by any stretch. So that's worth knowing. This one, again, this was stuff I did not know. I'm glad I found at least a non-atrocious move. I found the second best move, but the second best move is not worth much. I thought it was better to just keep the 3-point in theory, but I guess not. I guess it's better to just bump it all the way and keep the 2-point instead of the 3-point. We look at this 6-2. Tremendously bad to do anything but. Wow. Duplicates the 2. But it must just be like when missed. This is way more gin versus my move. Much safer. Man, this one. The 2 being duplicated, I'm sure, is a big part of it, but this is definitely too ambitious for me. Seeing that it's blatantly right is good to see, but I'm going to need to ask someone better at backgammon about this one, because this is way more chutzpah than I have in me, especially at this match score when I don't have any blots that I'm trying to pick up yet. Maybe the point is that that getting hit is better for my timing. Maybe that's the point, but I really don't know about that when I'm up 25 pips in the race. I'm not trying to say I disagree with the computer, but this is probably going to be the move that I find over the board like every time. So, okay. I doubled and it was a pass. It was a huge pass. And look at that. It would have been, I'm really glad I thought more about that. It would have been a 280 error not to let this cube go, just because of all the market losers, I would imagine. Because even small stuff I'm often able to hit here, or like double ones I can switch, or like whatever. I guess double ones I don't even have to switch. I can just kill and lift. But yeah, I'm definitely glad that I found that cube. And then, wow, look at this. This was actually a huge error. So I guess I was just being super results oriented to say that that was the wrong play to make. All of the right plays involved doing this. I guess it is just super safety and acknowledging the fact that I'm extremely unlikely to gammon. I'm only, the way I played it, pulling 4, you're still under 6% to gammon. So, oh wait, this is a much higher gammon play. Oh, I guess they can fan for a while. That is something I should probably consider. They can fan versus they're just out to save the gammon. So I play bad. That one's definitely good to know. Game 4, 5-3 I ran. And it was 3 up. Oh, okay. I guess I guess I want to advance an anchor and put pressure on this guy. I have a decent priming game going as it is. So this was actually a pass. Okay. It was a 200 error to take. Huge pass. I thought at 3 away I should be taking pretty liberally. So I guess it's probably just because the gammon is so likely. Even though my chances in the game aren't terrible, the gammon, I just lose the match on the gammon as we saw. And that is the rest of what she wrote. So definitely some big errors, but overall, I mean, 8.4 I guess I'll take. And pretty quick video, but what are you going to do? Thanks for watching.